The wealthy man had secretly brought his mistress home, away from his wife and children. While they were playing in the pool, a drone suddenly flew overhead. The rich man became furious, assuming it was the neighbor's child causing trouble. He followed the drone into the woods and sure enough, found the boy there. The wealthy man yelled at him, threatening to tear apart the drone if it invaded his privacy. To his surprise, the boy showed no fear and mocked him for his affair. The rich man was left speechless. It seemed the boy had discovered his infidelity, but he didn't want to argue with him. He decided to return to the pool and continue his fun. However, when he returned, he was horrified to find his mistress floating lifelessly in the pool. The water had turned red with blood. Panicking, he quickly pulled her out and tried to administer first aid, but it was too late. She was already dead. In a state of panic, the rich man realized that his mistress had died in his pool, and there was no way to explain this. He covered her head with his shirt and then received a call from his wife, who told him she would be home early today and would arrive in a few minutes. To prevent the situation from being discovered, he carried the mistress's body to a box, planning to keep her hidden until he could figure out a way to deal with it. However, as he placed her in the box, bright red liquid began to leak out. Desperate, he grabbed a cloth and wiped away all the traces from the box, carefully scanning his surroundings to make sure no one noticed. After cleaning the bloodstains completely, he threw the mistress's clothes and purse into the box as well. Staring at her face, the wealthy man felt a pang of guilt, but knew he had no other choice. All he needed now was a quick shower, and he thought he could get away with it. Soon, his wife returned home, and the wealthy man had changed into fresh clothes. Since it was his birthday, his wife had planned to take him out for dinner. But the man was distracted, his mind racing with thoughts of his mistress's body being discovered. Just as they were about to leave for dinner, they were startled by a group of friends and relatives who had arrived at the door. Among them was a Korean female DJ. His wife had planned a big surprise party for his birthday. The friends were so enthusiastic that the wealthy man couldn't keep a stern face and reluctantly greeted everyone. However, he inadvertently noticed his daughter heading in the direction of where he had hidden the body. Panic surged through him, and he hurriedly followed her.